Welcome in the kitchen. So glad y'all are here and you've joined me in my kitchen. We're going to make us, to start with, we're going to make us a pan of cornbread. Then we're going to make us a cornbread salad. Yum, yum, yum. It's kind of a southern staple, something that we have in the summertime in the South. So first we got to make us some cornbread. Let me grab us a fork. I forgot. Y'all know I forget things. And while I'm gathering up this stuff, if y'all can hit that subscribe button, oh, I appreciate it. And I love each and every one of you all, my faithful subscribers. I do. You all just make my day when y'all comment on my videos. It's like I've got a whole set of friends out there that just never knew I had, right? Okay, to start with, you need an iron skillet. And this doesn't even have a number on it or anything. That's how old it is. I mean, you can look and see how old it is. Look how old that skillet is. It was handed down to me from, I guess, great-great-grandma. I don't know. But this has always been the cornbread skillet. And then I've got us just some shortening here. For that, you can see what I'm doing. I'm just very liberally greasing this. Putting lots of shortening in it. Just like so. Because you want lots of shortening. Okay? Now I'm going to show you what we're going to do with all this shortening. You want to get your pan greased good. Then, you're going to pop this in your oven. Just like this. Grease and all. My oven's at 450. We're going to pop this in there while we mix up the rest of our cornbread. So the oven it's still preheating, which is fine. You just want that to melt good, get good and hot. I just washed that, but not too sure I got it good and clean. I think the water's on the outside. All right, so for this we need a cup of buttermilk. 1 cup of buttermilk, because I know that's what my pan right there makes. Okay, there's my cup of buttermilk. And I need 1 egg. 1 egg. And I know I should do this in something else, but there we go. 1 egg. 1 egg and a cup of buttermilk. You want to beat this up good together. Now this is easy peasy to do. Very easy to mix up. A pan of cornbread. All right, and here I've got cornmeal mix. Not cornmeal, but cornmeal mix. Buttermilk, self-rising cornmeal mix. And this is Martha White. That just happened to be what my husband picked up. And so, I guess I should measure it for you all, shouldn't I? All right. I don't know how much it takes because I just usually mix till I get the consistency that I want. So there's a spoon in here already from the last time I made it. So I usually just use a spoon. Okay, there's 1/3 of a cup. And I'm going to start with a cup. Okay? So I'm starting here with a cup of buttermilk, an egg, and a cup of cornmeal mix. We're going to see what this gives us. It's going to need some more. Now this would be good if we were going to fry them. That would be good. But I want mine just a little thicker than that. So I'm going to add, that's just a couple of tablespoons, okay? So this is about 1.33 cups. All right, now we're to 1.5 cups, okay? And I think this will be plenty. So a cup of buttermilk, this is perfect. A cup of buttermilk, 1 egg, and 1.5 cups of cornmeal mix. Now, some people put sugar in it. We do not. We do not like sweet cornbread. If you like your cornbread sweet, put you some sugar in it. However much you think you're going to want to sweeten it up a little bit. And that's totally up to you. Whatever you want to put in there, however much. I could not tell you because I was not raised on sweet cornbread. My mama never put sugar in it. My grandmama never put sugar in it. And so therefore I don't put sugar in it. My mother-in-law never put sugar in it. Her mama never put sugar in it. So I don't know. I don't know. That's something I couldn't tell you. So there's our cornmeal, our cornbread. See, it's thick. That's what you want. All right, let me see if this is hot. It is hot and it is melted. Okay. Let me grab something here to set this on. I don't want to burn my counter. All right, see? All right, now this is our oil. Just going to dump some of it right in there, just like so. And then we're going to stir that up. Mama always did this, always. You do not have to use shortening. I think shortening does better. You can just use plain canola oil and add in there if that's what you prefer. But I'm doing like Mama did. All right, and into this we go. And y'all, if you've got a bigger skillet, you may need to double this recipe. But this is a small skillet, about maybe an 8-inch skillet. That's what that is right there. All right, now I'm going to pop this in the oven, and the oven is at 450, okay, 450 degrees. And I'm going to bake it till it's nice and golden brown on top and done all the way through. And when I get it out, I'll show it to you. All right, y'all, here's our cornbread. See that? It's hot. But I'm going to flip it out on this plate right here. Boom. That's the reason you do not wash your cornbread skillet ever. I'll let this cool down. I'll wipe it out good and stick it right back in that pantry. But I'm going to let this cool down good, and then we'll come back and finish up our salad. Okay, y'all, it's time to work on our salad again. Here's our cornbread. And it's nice and cool. And this is what you want to do. You just want to crumble it. Just like this into a bowl. And I don't necessarily want a whole lot of the outside edge because it's crunchy. You want this to be soft, so you want what's in the middle. And possibly what's on the top, okay? Because it's not as hard as what's on the bottom and the edges. So I just take my finger right into the middle of it, just like that. And if you get a little bit of that brown, that's fine. Okay? You just want it all crumbled up. Matter of fact, this is all fairly soft. None of it's real hard. So we're just going to crumple this up. Just crumble it up. Just like this. Get it right like this in your hands, and it just takes it apart really, really fine. Okay, I believe that's got about all I want to use. There, off there. Just crumble it up. Because after all, it's a cornbread salad, and we're starting with our cornbread. Right? Okay. There's our cornbread. Now there's our husk, I'll call it. Put that right there in the trash. Okay. That over there to be washed. Okay, now then. Let me check on these mushrooms. They're not going in our salad, they're just going with our supper. Now then, I'll bring y'all over here so you can watch this. You see this? Right here? I've got this bacon. Right here. I use this a lot, and I usually just stick it in the microwave. But since I've got this skillet right here and it's hot, I'm just going to throw it right here in this skillet. And that's maybe about a cup. About a cup, give or take. And I'll put this back up in my freezer. Okay then, and we need some corn. So I pulled this out of my freezer. Y'all, this right here is just going to fry up real quick because it's already done. All I want to do is heat it and pull a little bit, crisp it up a little bit, okay? So all we want to do is just heat it up and crisp it. I'm going to stick this in my microwave to thaw it out. Whew. Some of this bacon's trying to escape. Andy's turning the microwave off and back on. He always does that. Always has to check on it.
You will yell the one part of what's round in a lighter way. Corn in a lighter way.
Yes, I've got corn in the microwave. Okay, I believe our bacon is done. I'll turn that off. I'm going to take y'all back over here because we're going to put this together right over here, okay? All right. Okay, y'all missed me mixing this up. I lost that footage. But into my bowl has got the cornbread. Then we have celery and peppers and tomato and corn and bacon. And then I made ranch dressing by the package directions, just like this. And we just poured it over there. Just like that. In our bowl. And mixed it up. Just until it's just good and mixed up good. You want it to be moist, but not soupy and not dry, but just moist. See how that's just moist? That's what you want. Now then, let's give it a taste. See if we need anything else. Doesn't need another thing. Not one more thing. You could add some cheese. I don't have any already shredded up, but you could add some shredded cheese to that, and that would be all it would need. So y'all remember, like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell for notifications so you won't miss a video. And that'll be all for this one. We'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.